Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the Super Mega Baseball. There's a heck of a lot going on in the old player development, I tell you that for nothing. What shall I tell you? Well, Sandy Worthless has gained a bit of speed, but didn't gain anything else in training. Shame. Chubsy Beaver has gained a little bit more to his arm, but lost a little bit from his fielding. That's okay, it's a trade-off I'm okay with, and it was cheap. Bernard Dunk has lost 11 points of fielding. I didn't do anything to accomplish that, that just flipping happened. Great. Betty Floater decided that she didn't want to throw quite as hard, which is a shame given that she wasn't exactly throwing hard to begin with. And Quebec Spire has lost 6 points of accuracy. Just because they felt like it was a necessary thing to do. The Nomads, meanwhile, have signed Mr. Cag, replacing Gaynor Over. Neither player is particularly good, so I don't really care. Let's get to the game. Well, it's a home game for us this time around, and the BDP faithful are packing out the stands in that way they should. Bubbly Merchandise appears to be out for the coin toss or whatever. They don't do a coin toss, but she's out there anyway, despite the fact she's not playing today, which is good. So first up to bat will be Ulysses Failure. His first time back at the Colonial Plaza since we lost him, which I don't like at all. Here he is, look. Yeah, keen as mustard. Back in 281 with 2 home runs. Okay, Richard Boone will be pitching for us in the game today. His junk pitches are good. Not so much on the fastball, but we'll start with one anyway, because you've got to keep him in the game. If I can get a couple of non-hits out of the fastballs, never mind. Then it means that the junk pitches can come into their own and we might get a swoosh and a K there. Anyway, that's a base hit. Here's Betsy Wilberforce. She's in a very positive frame of mind at the moment. Batting .356 this season, which is pretty flipping strong as well. Yeah, okay. Goes to the first pitch and it's an easy one. She's plunked that one up to centre field. All right, enough of this fastball rubbish. Let's put in something else. Here's Rourke Justice. Not so much for Rourke Justice insofar as success is concerned, but at the moment, that's not ideal. No, it's not, but it's okay. Yeah, no, okay, all right, it's good. It's not ideal. That's okay. That's a beauty. Try him on the change-up. I think he's the kind of clown who might swing at it. Good throw. No, he's fouled it off. Well, that's a ruddy disappointment. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's fouled that one off as well. Oh, here we are. Yeah, no, it's only 2 fouls. There goes a steal. And we get a double play as they attempt to double steal, the cheeky bandits. Here's Mary Decimal. And all of a sudden, they've got 2 outs. Okay. Yeah, we got a strikeout there as well, just in case you were wondering. We did. That's a thing that happened. All right, ball 1. All right, Boomy, just keep life simple, mate. Keep it simple. All you've got to do is not allow a base hit, and we walk away from this inning in good shape. That's the pitch that we want. That one. Can you do it again? Maybe up here a little bit? Oh, no, that's gone all over the place. That's all right, she's fouled it off. All right, we'll put another one down here then. All right, if you can land it, it's... No. Try the change up. Yeah, all right. Yeah, try the change up. That's off target. She swung anyway. What a clown. And you're done. Crisis averted here at the Colonial Plaza, and the fun bus are retired without scoring. Here comes Valerie Hammock, holding on to an almighty batting average, despite the fact that her team loses a lot. On the mound is, I believe it's Tomo Cigar, although I could be wrong. No, it doesn't stay on screen long enough for me to actually read. There it is. It is Tomo Cigar. Anyway, she's struck out because I was so busy looking at trying to find a dude's name that I missed the opportunity to keep count on the pitch. She struck out. Here's Chubbs Beaver. I'm not sure how Chubbs Beaver manages to hang on to second in the lineup, but okay, that's a nice hit. Well, maybe that's the reason. No, there was some logic about you want to get Val up to second because she's a mind gamer, so that Cindy can then come in and work some magic. Well, Cindy hasn't been working much magic lately. Whoa, flipping heck. There was some wobble on that pitch. I love it. She's pinged that one towards the sky, and that will be out. Thank you. Yeah, okay. All right. 2 outs. Runner on first is Bernard Dunk, who, despite being given every opportunity in the world. Failed to make much headway for us in the last game. But we still believe, you know? We still think he can do it. He can't do it. No, he's caught, look. Well, that's the end of that then. At the end of round 1, it's 0-0. Fine, dandy. Fine and dandy. Here's Adam Lawsuit. He's accomplished pretty much nothing this year. He's been in the lineup. I mean, he's obviously played some baseball, but he hasn't scored any runs. He's just a big nothing. All right, well, don't be down on him. I mean, the lad has a career to consider. Speaking of which, Boom is chucking these all over the place. Come on, Boom, get some in the strike box. There you go. That's more like it. Right, 2-2 count. Just put it on target. How about that? Nope, that was not on target. Try this one. Put it on. Oh no, there's a walk. I don't know if Boom's in his own head or what, but that's not working at all. Here's the pitcher, and he clearly plays both ways because he's very fast. But he can't hit worth a damn. But I guess against Richard Boom, that's probably not going to matter. Well, I mean, that's anybody's guess, isn't it? And there goes the bunt, which has landed foul. Yeah, what's his game plan here? I don't know. Yeah, there's the bunt. Right, kill him. Right, okay, he's out. So, I mean, strictly speaking, that was a sacrifice to gain second. Okay, if you think that's the best play there, I mean, personally, I would have chosen... Never mind. Who are we facing now? It's Apex Majestic. Right. This is better pitching. This is better pitching. Alright, okay. Something about there. That's worse pitching. No, it's not. Partisan makes the catch. 2 outs now. They've still got a runner on second. But we now have an opportunity to clear this one away. It's Chill Bill Blankowski. And he's going to try and turn this into some winnings. Whether he does or not is anybody's guess. Shandy can't get there. Nobody can get there. Nobody can be bothered. They've gone for home. They might even get it, and they do. What I like a toss from the team is second baseman Saturn Mist, who is very hurt, and they're playing him anyway. Okay, all right. It's a bold strategy. Yeah. Val will get that one. Saturn Mist, meanwhile, hobbles his way up to first, but doesn't make it, and he's run out. Okay, but that opens the scoring for the afternoon. It's Cookie Peaches Wallace, who will be hoping to land on base somewhere. I shouldn't have, but I did, and it's worked out, so that's good. Yeah, all right, base hit. Nice. Shandy Worthless, I've moved him up the batting order because he seems to have been somewhat reliable to date. Now this is going to be his opportunity to no longer be reliable. And I look forward to that, obviously. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs yet, and a runner on first. Life is looking good and solid and full of opportunity. And Shandy gets walked, and he shrugs. He kind of goes, I'm here to hit the thing, man. I don't want to walk it, but I'll take it. Runners now first and second is Richard Yardline, clinging tenaciously to a 300 batting average this season. And that's a big hit. It's a very big hit. It's a hit. It is large. And that's going to get us off the mark for runs as we make the double from that one. Possibly could have got another run in there, but we didn't chance it. But that's all solidly good. Runners now second and third. And no outs. Terry Partisan up to bat. All right. Okay. No rush. Tomo Cigar, pretty decent pitcher by most measurements, particularly the ones you use to measure pitchers. There's 3 balls. Terry Partisan not in a rush, and she gets a walk. The bases are loaded, and it falls to the pitcher. Yeah, all right. Go on, him. Let's see what we've got. Yeah. All right, just stand your ground, Rich. Yeah, Richard Boom now could be a hero. Well, there it is. It's going to be a double play. Out 1, out 2, but we got the run. No, only out 1. A fielding error allowed him to get on base. All right. Here's Valerie Hammock. Effectively, that was just a sacrifice, and it worked. Yep. Back round to Val. We've got runners at the corners. 1 out now. And Val's covered that one in dirt, but I don't think it's got the range. It does not have the range. If I'd have kept my wits about me, we would have got another run there. Sorry, my bad, my fault. No, that was on me. Yeah. Here's Chubbs Beaver. Back round for a second spin. All right, Chubbs. Wait for it, son. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Feel good about it and then swing. All right. Don't swing unless you feel good about it. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 outs. Here comes another ball. Runners are at the corners. Flipping swerve on that pitch. It's lethal. I'm sure you're seeing it at home as well. Ball 3 now. 2 strikes, full count. Everything's on. And that's a base hit. That'll do nicely. Crumbs. Wow, the mid-air swerve on that pitch is just magnificent. Helps you out to keep your mind in something. Yeah. Here's Cindy Vapid anyway, and we now got runners on 1 and 2. That was a poor choice from Cindy. She should have left that one alone, and that's the end of that turn of events. But at the end of 2 innings, BDP are ahead 3-1 as Ulysses Failure comes out to start the third. He's looking jolly. He's feeling it. He's trying to get some backing from the crowd, but they're not feeling it in the slightest. They go, no, you dirty, dirty traitor. Alright, strike 1. Alright, come on. Booming there. Nice pitch, that one. That was a very nice pitch. Can we get the former team captain at the plate? No. Alright, can we get the former team captain at the plate? Not unless you throw it a bit better. Alright. At the plate, the former team captain. He's fouled that one off. All right, the change-up. I mean, it'd be disgusting if he actually swings at it. Well, there you go. Disgusting is our middle name. And that's a strikeout on the former team captain, is Betsy Wilberforce. She's 1 of 1 in the game so far. But the game is barely started. Hammock, no problem. A good throw. And that's out number 2, worthless there, making it look easy on first base. Here's Rock Justice, who has sunk below 200 for the season, and he'll be thrilled about that. I mean, he looks pleased. But, if he was considering contract negotiations and the like, then he probably shouldn't be pleased. However, that's a nice hit. That split the outfield, and he should be able to stretch a double from that one. Yard line will huss the ball over the third. There it is. It's arrived now. Here's Mary Decimal. Well, she screwed it up for them all in the first inning. And she has the opportunity to do that again with the runner on second, as the runner is currently. That's a pretty reasonable hit. That's actually got the business done. That's nothing to do with mustard. No, there's no... Oh, come on, Dunk. Pick the flipping ball up. You ruddy wazzock. Here's Adam Lawsuit. We walked him. Did we? Yeah, I know. You don't see that very often. That was when Boom was having a little bit of accuracy problems there over in the second inning. But we're in the third inning now, and he's got them all under control. Yeah, hasn't he just? He really, really does. All right, okay, yeah, good. All right, throw some more. All right, that one's foul. Okay. Yep, runners on 1 and 3, just in case you were wondering. 2 outs here and 2 strikes against this clown. And he's fouling everything off. It's Adam Lawsuit, who's a clown. Yeah, that one's a bit high, but he swung anyway. Bye-bye. Good. Yeah, that was an opportunity burned for you there. And somehow, miraculously, we prevent the score. Excellent. Here's Bernard Dunk, who is fast falling out of my favour. Yeah. Good hair or not, he might find himself, riding a pine before you know it. Well, it depends quite a lot, surely, on whether he can get a hit here. And he does, and it's a nice hit as well. Is it going to be good enough to get him up to second? Yes, it is. All right. Bernard Dunk there, landing a double. All right. He's still not off my list. No, he's still very much on the list. Here's Cookie Peaches Wallace, single first time. Yeah, yep. What she does in her spare time is anybody's guess. I don't know if she's single or not, but she got a single when playing the baseball first time around. Yeah, okay, come on. Yep, ball 2. Ball 2. Ball 2. Yep. That was in the dirt as well. No. I don't feel lively about a steal there. We'll just leave that alone. And there's a walk. And Cookie gets up to first. Runners now 1 and 2. Worthless had a walk from his first at bat. And now he's feeling it. He's got a taste for big glory. And are they going to serve him something that he can big glory or not? 2 balls in a row, though, doesn't look promising. No, that's not a big glory play at all. It's a double play. Caught by the shortstop, immediately pinged over to second. And all of a sudden, this inning is fading out of sight. Here's Richard Yardline. Ah, Shandy. Could happen to anybody. Yeah, but it happened to Shandy. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, that's what happens when you put all of your hopes in one player for a little while, is they end up letting you down. Here's Terry Partisan. She walked the first time around as well. Yeah, okay. Tomo Cigar not having his best day. There's a ball for the first pitch. Yeah, there's a ball for the second pitch. Runners on first and second, just in case you were wondering. And 2 outs. So Terry needs to be careful or great here. Nothing else will suffice. Ball 3. And that was low as well. There's another walk. All right. The bases are loaded. And it's Richard Boone to try and do something about it. Take him out. You've got to take him out. You have to take him off. Really. The bases are flipping loaded. It's only the 3rd inning. No, take him out. He's actually a halfway decent pitcher. Take him out. Okay. All right, who do we fancy? It might be Coral Success this time around. Benny Cheese was horrible. No, Reverend Joe. Yeah. All right. Come on, Joe. Let's do it. It's Reverend Joe Hobo, everybody. All right. Joe, just don't screw it up. 2 balls in a row. All right. Come on, Joe. Come on. 3 balls in a row. I mean, a walk is good enough. Yeah, wait for it. That's strike 1. That's the easiest pitch you're ever going to see in your life. He's fouled that one off. Okay, all right. Stay calm. Big hit. It's going to be caught. Ah, unfortunate. He read all those pitches correctly, but it couldn't turn into anything that we like. Burt Violence is coming in for the 2nd game in a row. He's going to try and get us through to 7 if he can, but I'll take him out at 6 if I have to. Here's the pitcher, Tomo Cigar. And they're keeping him in. All right. Fine. The only thing he's got going for him is speed. Yep. All right. Okay. Fine. But no, he's slotted that one, and he's going to get himself up to first base. And then we've got the concerns about what if he decides to try and steal. That would be bad news, wouldn't it? Here's Apex Majestic. Next to Face the Violence. Face the Violence. And he goes for a bunt. What? Your pitcher gets a... None of this makes any sense, friends. The strategy is unclear to me. But, I mean, they're playing the game the way that they think the game should be played. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think the game should be played that way in the slightest. He's now in to foul the ball all over the place because he's clearly confused as to what they want him to do. Yeah, I know. You almost bet on that. And it would have been silly if you had done because it was a terrible pitch. He's fouled that one off as well. All right, but just keep throwing them and maybe he'll hit one someday. That one's going to be caught. Yes, it is. Shandy Worthless with the catch. And the speedy pitcher has to make his way back to first base. Here's Blankowski. He's got a moustache. There you go. Just this audio description for those who are visually impaired or listening on the wireless. You're welcome. No, he doesn't bite on that one. No. Forky. Nice Forky. Beautiful. Pulls the swing and a miss. We'll send this one up here. Right. Okay. Will we? Yes, we will, as it happens. He's hit it. Yeah, I know, but Yardy's going to get it. Big Yardy moves. Nice work there, Big Yardy moves. And that's 2 outs now. They've still got a runner on first. And here is Saturn, pretty much dead missed, who's being allowed to play still. Yeah, he's not out of position or anything like that. No, he's injured. All right, there's the throw to second. And that's the end of that then.
Is your slugger feeling
Okay.
sluggish?
No, we struck out someone trying to steal. That's nice.
Your knockout copy
Okay, good.
specialist.
Yeah, here comes Valerie Hammock.
Baseman,
All right, Val.
18.
She's 0 for 2 today, but she's not in a rush, and we're doing fine. Tomo Cigar will now throw the ball. Okay, his accuracy is completely awful because Val has really monkeyed with his mind. And there's a strike. Yep. There's ball 3. All right, Val, wait him out. Wait him out. Full counts. Well, Valerie gets a base hit, and that'll do. I mean, if you can't get a walk, get a base hit. I've always said. And if you can't get a base hit, get a home run. Here's Chubbs Beaver.
Shortstop,
He's 2 for
28.
2 in the game so far. Chubbs Beaver there, everybody. Your new player that you go, all right, Chubbs Beaver, he's one of us. No, he's not your new favourite player. No, that's very unlikely. But he's a player, and he's doing all right. Hold on. No, he is. He forced a fielding error there, fortunately, and that's now 1 and 2, loaded up with BDP players. And here's Cindy Vapid, who once again is disappointed in the game so far. And Tomo Cigar is done for the day. They're bringing in Robert Fondle, who is an exceptional pitcher. How wounded is he? He's under his maximum stamina, but he's got plenty of game left in him, I reckon. No way that was in. Apparently so. All right. That's caught. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. There's no need to... I mean, some teams have got a good pitcher once in a while. Here's Bernard Dunk. He got a double last time, but I still, I don't favour him. And he's going to get everybody out there. Yeah, well, I mean, you did snatch at the first pitch. It's not a point. At the end of 4, it's 3-1. BDP are up at the current time. Here comes Saturn Mist, who has some more batting to do, apparently.
Number 17.
Okay. Well, that's obviously not what they want. I mean, they shouldn't have tried to steal a base then, should they? No, but they did. Yeah, they did, and they paid the flipping penalty for it. I mean, Mist can still hit. He was not going to hit with an awful lot of power, but he does still have his contact rating. But he struck out anyway, caught looking, because he's injured in the brain. Here's Ulysses Failure. The crowd still hate him. Former team captain, of course, Ulysses Failure. That one's well outside. Yeah. All right. Throw something that's less well outside. That's a nice throw. And that will end up in the crowd. All right. Okay. Come on. Yep. Burt Violence has delivered so far for us in his innings that he's pitched. And that's 2 strikes. And he struck out Failure. Oh, suck it. That's beautiful. Here's Betsy Wilberforce. 2 outs already here in the top of the 5th. All right. Yeah. There's strike 1. Yeah, do the same again. All right, but put it somewhere else. In the strike zone, somewhere else. You weren't specific. No, clearly I needed to be specific. There's strike 2. That was a thing of beauty as well. Right. That's solid. That one's only going as far as Worthless, who will trot back to his base and tag the 3rd out. Good. The fun bus so far, failing to make any headway offensively. And his cookie Peaches Wallace to get us rolling here in the bottom of the 5th. All right. Yeah. We want to take some pictures off this dude. Yes, we do. Oh, we almost took more off him than that. We almost took his life insurance off him as well, but somehow we managed to matrix out of the way of that, and we get over to first base. Here comes Shandy Worthless. Is he worthless? No. He has been today. No, he had a walk. All right. He's been okay today. Until he gets a hit. Nothing counts. Well, that looks promising. That's not just a hit. Yeah, no, that's a let's go, ladies, let's go. All right, there we go, and putting it all on the line. There's the run. Shandy Worthless with a handsome-looking double, extending the BDP lead. And here's Richard Yardline, no outs and a runner on second. Yardline wastes no time in making life miserable for us. We lost the runner, but Yardline gets up to first. Here's Terry Partisan. Walked from both her bats so far. At bats. Well, yeah. All right. I don't think she's going to get a walk here, though. No, it feels unlikely. But, I mean, anything could happen in a game of baseball. You know, a couple of pitches do a couple of pitches, and anything can happen. Strike 2, ball 2. Terry. Oh, what? There's a hole in my bat. That should have been a great hit. Nope, she's out. Here's Burt Violence. We're going to let him bat. There's nothing to be gained by him not doing so. All right, okay. Runner on first, 2 outs. Burt Violence for glory. Just to get his name in the papers. And he was late as well, and he struck out. Okay, well, there you go. At the end of 5, BDP 4. Sunshine Fun Bus 1. Still a game on our hands here, kids, so don't you go changing. There's plenty still to see. Here comes Rourke Justice with his noodly little arms. Right. And he does have noodly little arms, doesn't he? Doesn't he have the noodly little arms? Yeah, but I mean, it means nothing. He's a cartoon character. It's a video game. No, it's not. These are real people, and I am mocking them. Okay. Right, that one's gone solidly, but Beaver will pick it up and chuck it a first. Worthless with the catch, and that's the end of you. Here comes Mary Decimal. She looks confident, but hasn't accomplished anything. And that's fine. I mean, I guess she's still in the fake it mode. I mean, make it is going to turn up later. Hopefully we're not around for that. That's well outside. But she swung anyway because she saw it coming back in again. Oh, suckered. She wasn't suckered by that, though. No. Do you think she's in the making it part now? As that one ends up in the wine lodge. Yeah, nice hit from Mary Decimal there. And that one's a home run, her second of the year. All right, and she squeaks something to people who are listening. Here's Adam the Lawsuit. Is he wearing a lawsuit? No, he's wearing a grunt or a Sunshine Fun Bus. Oh, it would make more sense if I paid attention. He's wearing his baseball uniform. There we go. That was the end of that joke. Which, I mean, it was a throwaway anyway, right? It's what we call a pithy aside, right? Where it builds into the general sense of I'm having a good time listening to this. You don't have to be chortling the entire game. No. No such thing is necessary. Nice one, Bernard. That's out.
Number 58.
Here comes Fondle. Are they leaving him in? No, they're taking him out. Well, that's a mistake. Because we've struggled against him, but you're taking him out already. Well, fine. They're bringing Chief Auto Parts in to bat in his stead, but starting to look a little bit tired. Well, that's fine. You said you were going to swap him in the 7th. I did say that. Yeah, so swap him in the 7th. You're not going to give up much more here, surely. Thanks for saying that. You're welcome. Down the line, it's legit, but Hammock picked it off, and it's out. Fantastic piece of fielding for once. And Chief Auto Parts' history, they're bringing in Mario Hotstepper to come and pitch in his stead. And Hotstepper's accuracy is... well, we might just have to stand still for the remainder of the game in order to have some success. Here's Valerie Hammock. Oh, no, she's in his brain. Like a mind bug. Yes, from Starship Troopers. Right. Okay, well, let's see what being a mind bug from Starship Troopers accomplishes here. 1 ball, 1 strike. She's clopped that one and will make her way to first base. Super. Good times. We're all pleased. Here comes Chubbs Beaver. He's 3 for 3 today, and his batting average is now .310 this season. Okay, Chubbs. What a surprise. Yeah, I know. He's come back. He's been good. And that's another splat out to centre field. This is working. Yeah, it is working. Here comes Cindy. Speaking of things that aren't working, we weren't. I know, but we are now, because here's Cindy Vapid. What has happened to Cindy Vapid? I think we need to drop her down the order to get her confidence back. She's going to give up a double play here. You did swing at the first pitch. Actually, okay, we only gave up 1. And we now have runners at the corners. Here's Bernard Dunk. Come on, Bernard. Live up to the hype. Feel the dream, Bernie. Come on. You know, smell your destiny. All right, and then put some deodorant on it if it doesn't smell so good. No, that was too high. He might live through it. He will. Okay. All right, fine. 2 strikes now, though. Bernard Dunk. That one's low. All right. Come on, Bernard. Come on. Come on. Come on. That one wasn't great, but he's done enough. That will be a base hit, and there's a run. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 1 out. Runners at first and second is Cookie Peaches Wallace. 2 for 2 and a walk from her today. It's been a while since she put one over the fence, and now would be a lovely time for her to do so, because we could probably put this game to rest if she can do that. No pressure, you understand? I'm just saying, mathematically, if she were to, fence this one time, then we can all go home in a couple of innings. There's ball 3. Okay. All right. Come on. Oop. No, I'm not stealing nothing, bruv. It's just not worth my time. Cookie with a nice base hit. And that will load the bases up. Okay. Here's an opportunity we're about to blow. Hold on. It is Shandy Worthless, who is still batting below 300. It is the very definition of the Trojan horse. Anyway, Mario Hotstepper is gone. Wimpai is coming on, who is the possessor of an elite slider. Ooh, okay. All right. Just be patient. All right. Being patient. Shandy Worthless. A double play would be a disappointment, but we have the lead. However, it's not going to be a disappointment, is it? No, it's a Shandy Worthless grander slam. And he's fist pumping. He's taking it to the car park, where he's got various things in the boot of his automobile that he'll be sharing out with deserving fans. Richard Yardline next up. Richard Yardline's had a decent game as well today. Yeah. And there's nothing like introducing a new pitcher to despair from the first person they face off against. Yep, I love that. Anyway, that's a base hit. Here comes Terry Partisan. We're not done yet because we've only got 1 out. All right, okay. Ball 1. Yeah. Partisan ends the roadshow there with out number 2 and... Oh, but makes it a base. Okay, all right. Only 2 outs. Here's Bert Violence, who can sit down. We're done with you for today, Bert. Well done. You've played adequately. Coral Success? Yep. All right. Coral Success in for a rare batting opportunity. Takes the first swing and we'll get on base. Runners first and second, 2 outs. BDP looking splendid here. Here's Valerie Hammock bouncing up and down. She's very pleased. Yeah, look at her. Just thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Wimpai not having a great time. Not yet. No, that comes later. Yeah, if she goes to Shandy Worthless's tailgater in the car park later on, yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, needs to get some of these pitches on target. I don't think that's going to happen. Nope, that's a walk. And what do you know? The bases are loaded. We've got 2 outs, and it's Chubbs Beaver who has been flawless today. 4 singles from 4 at bats. Well, it would be nice for him to make a well, I was just saying he'd put in the work. It'd be nice for him to get some points and whatnot. Right, we need a pitcher. Is it going to be Bananas, or is it going to be Betty Floater, or is it going to be Quebec Spice? Too soon for Spire. He's a closer. Right. Floaty. Bananas. Floaty. Floaty sucks. Yeah. Let's bring on Floaty. Right, and then if it starts going badly, we can drop her out. Try and save the energy on the better pitchers for games where it matters. Because right now, Bulldozer Power are leading. Sorry, I didn't give you the score at the end of 6. The score at the end of 6, BDP 9, Sunshine Funbus 2, and that's an out. Here comes Blankowski. Right. What's he going to do for us with his Blankowski face? Don't know. Is he going to use his Blankowski face on the ball? Don't know. He was guessing at that one, but decided not to take it eventually. That's a perfect pitch there from Betty Floater. Throw it first or third. Not certain what happened there. Well, there's an error, so he was allowed to run to first. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here's Saturn Mist, who they still persist in playing. All right, they obviously haven't got a backup. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a bad idea. Yeah, well, I mean, it's working out for us. Well, not really. I mean, he hasn't done anything so egregious as a result of being injured that has gone, aha, that's why we won the game. No, that hasn't happened. No. He's just... That's not a good play. Right, there you go. One of those and one of these. Oh, we let him get a base hit, but we did get the advanced runner. And here comes former team captain Ulysses Failure. He's lost a bit of weight, but he's lost none of the bravado, which is why everybody hates him. And that one's gone down the foul line. 2 outs here in the 7th inning. And it's Ulysses Failure facing off against Betty Floater. Oh, Cookie Peaches Wallace with the sliding catch. And Failure's gone, and so's the rest of the team. As we head into the bottom of the 7th now, and here's Cindy. 0 for 4. Sind, what is the problem? I mean, okay, there's probably a small part of overconfidence which leads you to be swinging early, but at the same time... There it is. There's the shot. That's the one. Cindy Vapid with a low bouncer up to centre field in the way that is traditional. The way of our forefathers. The way they have spoken of in ancient poetry. Cindy Vapid unto us has delivered. Terrific. Bernard Dunk. He also puts a low bouncer up to centre field, and that'll give us runners on first and second with no outs. Here in the bottom of the 7th. How much confidence they got in this? I was about to say how much confidence they got in the pitcher. None. He's gone. They're bringing in Blix Gornuck to try and finish us off, but Blix's stamina is already on the wane. So all we need to do is wait until he's dog-tired and then light him up. Or not. That's a nice hit out to left field, and the bases are loaded. Well, BDP are doing everything right today, apart from the things that aren't going brilliantly. Here's Shandy Worthless. He's got a home run, a double, a walk, and 5 runs batted in. Suffice to say, I think he's going to be top of your top stars of the day, particularly if he can convert anything out of this. Oh, what a catch! A snag there by the shortstop, and Worthless sits down.
Number 15.
Crikey, Moses. Here's Richard Yardline. Speaking of players who are having a good day. Yeah. And he's immediately clipped that one off into the foul area, but he needs to wait things out a bit. There you go. We've got the bases loaded, dude. And that's fair, and that's going to put us in a horrible position, but we're going to stay put. Yeah. Yeah. Failure's got a decent arm, you see. He would have got that over to home before we could have got another run in. Here's Terry Partisan. She's walked twice and missed twice. Well, what's this one going to go for? I don't know, but we've still got a full house on base, and that one's falling short. And the opportunity is dead. No, it's not. That's only 2 outs. Oh, okay. Here's Betty Floater. Sit her down. All right, okay. Yeah, Betty. Benny Cheese. I mean, he's due, but we should give someone else a go. Carlton Wonder. He's nowhere near as good. No, it's going to be Benny Cheese. Don't fail me, Benny. I can't keep bringing you in and you failing. Hey, all you need... A base hit will suffice. And there it is. Base hit from Benny Cheese, and that will ratchet up the score by another one. Lovely job. Bulldozer power all of a sudden. Starting to look a little bit more like their former selves. Here's Valerie Hammock. Shouldn't have swung at the first pitch, but anyway, we've put them and ourselves out of everybody's misery, and it's going to be Santino Bananas who's coming in. Is it? Yes. All right, okay. We'll probably see Quebec Spire in the next inning, but he's a closer. You can't get 2 innings out of a closer. It's only 1. Yeah. All right, Santino. All he has to do is not give up more than 9 runs. Frankly, if he gets to the point where it looks like he's giving up 9 runs, he'll probably be sat back down by then anyway. And despite the fact that we are just a smidge short on any further pitching staff, we'll change him out anyway. Good strikeout there from Bananas. And that's a 1 away. Here's Rourke Justice. He's 1 for 3 on the afternoon, but that one was a double. That one looks relatively solid. He'll get himself to first base off that. Partisan will throw it out to second. All right, one out, runner first, and Mary Decimal next up. She did get a home run after I was saying that she wasn't very good. So let's now say, she's just amazing. I mean, I've never seen a player that I want to sign to my team more than Mary Decimal. Cindy. Throw to second, Sid. Doesn't get it. Take the easy out. Yes, I know, it's been a long time since I've had to make these decisions. Here's Adam Lawsuit, and they now have runners on first and second. Lawsuit hasn't played great today, but anybody can play great at any time, given half the opportunity. He'll get a base hit there, loading the bases up, and they are 1 out. 3 on base. Blick's gone at the pitcher up, and they're taking him out in favour of Michael Poems, who is a mediocre batter at best. But all he really needs to do is just not get out. Well, that's not going to go well for him, because he's out. All right. I could have thrown that anywhere, friends, but I took the easy out. No chances. Runners now second and third. They did get a run off that one, but Apex Majestic is their last hope for peace in this one. That's a nice hit. Has it gunned the fence? It has gunned the fence. The fence has been gunned. And there is life in the fun bus yet. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the home run there, making things a little closer than we'd like. All right, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. Blankowski there, anticipator. I'm sorry, I'm very disappointed with the fielding there. Yeah, it felt like if you were to just lift your arm away from your side, that you would have snagged that ball and we'd be talking about our next batting opportunity. But no, that didn't happen. All right. Okay, well, Bananas is completely shredding his his pitching stats here by giving up all of the runs. But all he's got to do now is get out walking wounded, sat and missed. All right, good pitch. Yeah, I know. You might have thought, nah, that was a dreadful pitch. I go, no, I think that's a good pitch. All right, he's not going to be suckered. All right, slot one in the centre somewhere. There you go. That one's gone high. And if Yardline values his life, he'll catch it. There we go. All right, all outs. Good. Michael Poems is sitting down. They're bringing in Peter Spaghetti, the closing pitcher. But they did get 4 runs on us there, which is not what we had in mind. But here's Chubbs Beaver, and he's in the best mood of his life. All right, Peter Spaghetti is pretty good, but as a closing pitcher, while he lacks in... No. What he has, yes, in talent, he lacks in stamina. Chubbs there, with a hit. Come on, get over the fence. Get over. Go on. And it's caught with a massive jump from Betsy Wilberforce. What a shame for Chubbs. Would have been a nice round off to the afternoon for that to get over the fence, but it didn't. Here's Cindy Vapid. All right, Cindy, come on. Let's have a play from you. You've had 1 hit today. You can do better than that. She gets another hit. That's what I'm talking about. You know, Cindy Vapid should almost be an automatic base hit. Almost, but not quite. Here's Bernard Dunk. All right, he's done enough that I don't hate him at the moment. All right, okay, good. What is it with you hating catchers? They just let me down. Yeah. Also, I never hated Zoltan. I mean, sure, Zoltan had his bad games. Oh, keep running. There you go. Yeah, no, they've thrown that one into the crowd, oddly enough, so that will count as a double. Here's Cookie Peaches Wallace. 2 outs now. And it'd be nice to see some action from Cookie. I mean, she's played fine in the game so far, but, you know, it's always nice to see your players playing. Yes, lovely, yes. It's a delight. It's Shandy Worthless, batting 500 this afternoon, but he's done it all. Can he do anything else? Not yet. All right, come on, Shands. Nope, that one was not a thing. 1-1 count at the moment. Runners are at the corners, 2 outs. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Worthless. That one's inside. Ball 3. Something should happen here. Shouldn't have swung at that one, but he's managed to foul it off. Okay. That's the ticket. And that'll be another run as Worthless makes his way up to first. All right. Yep. Keeping a healthy cushion. That's what we like. You don't let your cushion get unhealthy. Or you have to go and see the cushion specialist. Is Richard Yardline. Speaking of players, here's one. Yeah. Yardline slaps that one to left field. And once again, we're looking at bases loaded for BDP. Here comes Terry Partisan. 0 for 3 when she's actually tried to hit the ball. 2 walks when she hasn't. Come on, Terry. What do you feel like? I would have felt like that one if I were you. That one not so much though. Yeah. Nope, she's popped that one up. And as we've seen several times, I think that's the way that Terry Partisan tends to get out. Is it goes somewhere into the outfield. She's caught. At the end of the 8th inning, Bulldozer Power 12, Sunshine Fun Bus 6. It's not over yet, but it is time for Quebec Spire. Here comes Ulysses Failure. You're going to let Santino throw this. Please hold, I'm thinking. No, Quebec. It's Quebec time, and we hope we can get it done. Because there's no one. No, you've got Tools. Tools is still on the bench. Okay, all right then. Yeah, fine. Come on, Quebec. Let's go. It's showtime. It's what we're all about.
Number 29.
All right, he's got 2 pitches. Both of them are pitches. Okay, let's go. First one's off target. All right, that's fine. He's warming up. I mean, as much as he's been tossing a beanbag around for the last 20 minutes. That's the one that matters. No, Cindy can't get there. And Failure will get on base. All right. It's just opening up the opportunity for a double play. Here's Betsy Wilberforce. And don't forget that even if we give up 6 runs here to keep the game afloat, we do still get to bat afterwards before it goes to anything extra. Strike 2. And Quebec now with his first strikeout opportunity. If he can land it on target anywhere. He doesn't. And the fielder doesn't make the play. And that's now runners first and seconds. No outs. Yeah, okay. Here's Rourke Justice. Okay, all right. Just pitch as though it doesn't matter. All right, I'll pitch as though we're not leading by a load and could blow it. Yeah. Good pitch. There, Quebec. What a pitch. I mean, that was a pitch for the ages. And that's a strikeout, Quebec Spire. Here's Mary Decimal. Goodness me, if ever there were a player who deserved all of the plaudits thrust in her direction, it would be Mary Decimal. I've seen some players who are good, and then I've seen Mary Decimal. And she's not just good. She is, fractional. Whey, there's another strikeout. Oh, get off, you hopeless case. Here's Adam Lawsuit, 2 outs now. Runners on first and second, and Quebec has found his life. And it's there on the mound. You anticipated a curveball. Well, if I'd have thrown a flipping fastball, you'd probably have anticipated that as well, because he's got nothing else. He's got 2 pitches. And they're both dynamite. Can Peaches get over there in time? Yes. And a sliding catch from Peaches Wallace, and that will be the end of that. Bulldozer Power come away with their first win in a while. No, 2 games. Oh, okay. But it's a good win. 6-12, the final score. Sunshine Fun Bus ritually humiliated. Yeah. Oh, okay. Solid. Tomo Cigar with the loss, having given up. Well, he didn't give up everything. No, he didn't. He gave up a bit. No, see? Right. Anyway, it's Burt Violence who gets the win accredited to his record. Richard Boone will be looking askance, going, fine. Whatever. Your 3 stars of the afternoon. Shandy Worthless justifiably gets number 1. Richard Yardline, the 2nd star. And Cookie Peaches Wallace, who was 5 for 5 at the plate. Nice. It's a manager moment, everybody. Oh, flapping. This adds no fun to the game in the slightest. All it does is just makes you sad. A couple of players are feeling blue about not seeing action today, but you don't have time for everyone. Okay. Tools aghast. No, we've got to keep him in the mood. Yeah. All right. Carlton, sorry. Yeah, don't care. Be less loyal. Yeah, you whiner. Another manager moment. Oh, good, because one wasn't enough. Well, it's going to be Cookie, isn't it? Because she's A- rated and you're B+ rated. So, you never have the opportunity to make somebody happier. No. Just make someone less happy. That's what that's all about. It's because it doesn't matter who you pick, you lose. That's something that you should spot that as a designer. You want them to. Which player do you want to feel delighted about life? And then you automatically, it's a guaranteed win. But no, just make someone less happy. Here's some games going on. There's 20 of them, though, which is why I'm continuing ongoing narration about whatever I fancy, really. Off City Axmare taking on the Budget Roadies, and the Roadies have won that 3-2. Colonel Space Agency against Stardozer Human Resources in a zero-gravity fest, and it goes to the Space Agency 11-7. Fairywood Hills back in action again against the Pirates, and they claw back a victory. The Chroniclers now taking on Grazer Ridge in an old-school battle, and the Chroniclers got that 8-7. Peninsula Transport against the Grunt Auto Group. Peninsula Transport making it look easy, 8-2. Pathfinders against the Space Agency. Space Agency win, 5-3. Cheerio Incorporated against Sportsball Union, who are still struggling, and struggle some more. And here come the Fire Chefs, and they're playing the Sweaty Marsupials, and it's Fire Chefs' victory. The Beekeepers now against Stardozer HR, and the Beekeepers took 2 extra innings to win that 9-4. Vuvu Boys up against Lingo Blenders, a Vuvu Boys victory. The Bongolia Sea Raiders against Pix Creek Miners. The Miners looking strong, and they are indeed strong. Grunt Auto Group Fun Bus is a Fun Bus win, but very low scoring, so, it was a really terrible game to go and watch. Stegonauts against the Medics. Medics had to come back to win it, but they did win it. Grazer Ridge now against the Wizards. Is a Grazer Ridge win. The Nomads taking on the Toy Masters. Nomads making it look easy, 8-1. This now leaves us only 5 games adrift in the bombastic division. Yeah, with a run difference of -36. Come on. Teams that are worse than us, the Port Miggins Pirates with only 4 wins this season. The Wretched Minstrels with only 4. The Toy Masters with only 4. And the Sportsball Union with only 4 wins this season. I'll be Colonel Failure. In the next game, we're going to be taking on Colonel School, who are currently 8-7. Beretta Triffids will be doing some pitching for us, if she can be bothered. And Bronson Farside will be leading it off for Colonel School. I hope to see you there. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.